Sino pinakamahirap na FM?
Marco ako guys, Marco ako. Pag Clint, Marco agad.
Ish.
Pero lakas nila mabasin nun, pre. Namuntik na kayo matalo.
Naano kami mga basa in effect pag kalaban namin sila, naluluki kami.
Ano meron?
Ewan ko mga basa in effect eh. Hindi, nung ano lang yun, nung unang pagtatapat lang. Parang wala kami sa ulog, 5, pero nung pangalawang pagtatapat, kumintik na.
Magaling mag-rete din yung si Mabasin.
Galing marunong nga mag-jungle yun, pre.
Hindi, para sa akin, rete yung pinaka-ano ko sa akin. Pero sa jungle, parang average lang.
Nawala na si marksman eh.
Pero sobrang galing mag-rete ng hype ko yun guys. Nahirapan naman din ako mag-rete.
Kalaban ba yun?
Oo.
MSC?
Kasi ba yun? Ayun pa. Hindi ko alam eh. Sa magaling siya mag-rete guys. Ang una kasi hirap kalaban ng guys. Tutok na tutok yung mukha sa screen.
Na ganun no?
Oo.
Tapos pagdating sa mapa, yung mukha, ano.
To respond first. So does Kirk go now for a pick that we've rarely seen so far, this M6, and go with his signature? Does he get the Edith?
Aim. I'm the priestess of
that's
primal sin.
whoa!
Evil god.
You want to deal range for range? I heard the chat mention this at one point, but I wasn't expecting this right now.
Just yet.
It's all about level 4. Mobile Zayn is going to arrive at the scene first. Fried Chicken.
Fried Chicken, able to get the final slash. Super Prince goes down. Turtle now still up. King Kong trying to get involved as well. Down comes the Frigid Glacier to freeze. Locks onto Kirk. Mobazane able to get the first turtle, but now King Kong getting low as well. Mobazane pushing it back. King Kong on the run. The AOG whiffs to the side, but BTK come out on top in the first turtle fight.
Down bot. And the jump on him.
Fried Chicken low, trying to maybe get away, gets the final slash, able to get under the tower, gets the kill on a King Kong. A nice trade for the side of BTK.
They had to brace my heal at the end, actually keep him alive. Topside, Zia.
Ooh, Zia able to flicker, the Sandstorm, the kill. Zia goes down. It's a bloodbath right now, 2-2, and gold still nil.
TK will have to start thinking about how to deal with the lane up, but right now, turtle fight.
Hoon taking a little bit of damage. White Chicken gonna get involved. A lot of damage on Brusco. Brusco goes down. Mobazane able to get the kill. Kirk in the backside with the Earth Shatter. Hoon might just be in trouble, but he still doesn't go down with just a pixel of health. He finally falls back. Gets the thing, but Mobazane does get the kill onto Kirk. It's 2 down for the side of Fnatic, Onic, PH, and BTK with all 5.
A rough time.
Mobazane might be in a bad spot. Kirk gonna show up as well. Gets a flicker in. Looking for the Earth Shatter. Mobazane able to sidestep, but it's too much damage. The electrifying beats. Mobazane tries to get the outplay, but he falls. He goes down, and King Kong reigns supreme. Far on that top side, you are alone. In comes the big Sandstorm trying to get the flicker onto Mobazane. Brusco goes down. Zia able to get the kill. Fnatic Onic now backing up. Super Friends pops the Leonard Flare. Not enough. Big final slash. Mobazane able to get the turtle. The knockup from Kirk. Shark now trying to lock on. Super Friends backing up, but BTK have claimed the ground once again.
Untouched.
We are down the wire right now. A lot of damage from Mobazane. Kelra forced it back off. White Chicken trying to get involved as well. Hoon showing up to the party. Brusco has been taken down a few times. Does lock on a White Chicken. Wait, nice final slash. Super Friends in trouble. Super Friends low. White Chicken able to get the Zill. No. Mobazane snipes him out. That puts Mobazane at 3-1-2 right now. Pop the Quicksand Guard. Lord down to about 70-60%. Super Friends holding the front line, pulling White Chicken back. He's forced to use a flicker. Out comes the big gun. Does not connect. Mobazane around the side. Kirk able to take the Lord. Shark brings out the AOG. But Fnatic Onic pushes them back so well. We don't even need to take a kill. We came what we got for. Kirk gets a knock up on a White Chicken. Shark gets pulled back. Big hits. Shark in trouble. Kirk pops the ultimate. Final slash does land on Kirk, but Shark still goes down the freeze. The connection. Kirk taken out as well. It's a 1-for-1 right now. Down on the bot side, Mobazane comes in, but King Kong's too much of a threat. Mobazane has to back off, and the Lord is still marching in.
Looking at the network for Fnatic Onic Philippines, no sizable lead. Lord will be taken care of mid-side.
Look at the damage! Mobazane off the map. Fighting getting hit by that lantern, right? And keeps getting chipped down, but wait a second. Brusco brings the engage, and King Kong into the backside with the electrifying beats. But Zia able to put out the damage. Fried Chicken goes down. Zia finds King Kong, but now Zia falls to Kelra. The guns are out. They're exploding, and members of BTK are dropping. Mobazane and Shark back to the base as Kelra just pushes them away.
King Kong might have went down, but we didn't get to talk much about the war cry, right? Extra damage, so it's all about numbers. We might have Bloodthirsty Kings, but FNOP have a Bloodthirsty King Kong.
At this point, the tower is falling. BTK's in shambles. It's a 2K gold lead over to Fnatic Onic. They're going to move back. They're going to go for the Lord. They're going to take their time with this.
Was escorting that wave, but if they can clear out this wave, I think BTK
Ooh.
has a good chance.
I thought that was Kelra, but it wasn't. He flicked back. That was the first flicker of the game, and a lot of damage on him. Mobazane. LG comes out, but it's defensive. Fly Chicken in trouble. Forced to go back. Super Prince low as well. Zia able to get the hit. Will it be enough to turn the tables, though? Kirk now forced to back off. All inhibitors have dropped. Fnatic Onic don't care if we lose one. We got all your towers.
And King Kong, he's just baiting Mobazane, getting teased. Here we go.
Earth Shatter does connect on to Mobazane. Mobazane a little bit of trouble trying to dash through, trying to look for it. Mobazane takes it, but it may be there undoing. Fnatic Onic now on the prowl. They know what they gotta do. We gotta clear these three. The big flicker from Brusco doing the damage. The Frigid Glacier trying to defend, but King Kong finds Shark. Zia will be next, and Fnatic Onic Philippines take game number 1.
And that is how you start off the advancement series between BTK and Fnatic Onic Philippines. Was it a masterclass? Sure. But let me tell you, Bloodthirsty Kings put up a pretty good fight. Mobazane got another highlight reel with that Lord Steel at the end. But unfortunately, macro-wise, it was just not in their favor. Kelra ended the game on Layla with 5-0-4. Probably only using Flicker once in an entire 20-minute stretch. And even Super Friends with that flank angle on the Dustin was the nail in the coffin.
On the low side, Mobazane never wants to give up that neutral objective though. King Kong as well. It's a battle. Fried Chicken dashes in. Mobazane able to get the taunt. Super Friends finds Fried Chicken. A lot of damage though onto Brusco, onto Kirk. Kirk comes back with the penalty zone, does not connect. Mobazane looking for a target. Maybe gonna get backed off. Brusco goes down. It's 1-for-1 right now, and Mobazane doesn't want to let it up. Turtle still up though. Watch the divergent. Kirk falls. Hoon able to make it 2-1. Mobazane is low on health though. Brings down the Appraisal's Wrath. Super Prince down to about 70%. BTK on the backside. Fried Chicken finally getting back into this fight. And Turtle, this is his first Turtle.
It's such an extended fight. Brusco just hit 4. And Fnatic Onic Philippines will concede the objective to BTK. Big taunt from Mobazane.
We're still winning in some of our off lanes, and our gold is still up. And look at the final slash! Hoon decimated. Fried Chicken on the run with a split, able to just survive on that one. And watch out for the diversion into the bot lane. Zia might just be in trouble. They're looking for the dive. King Kong comes through, throws a punch, throws a hit, but Zia still up, still okay. No duality procs from Super Friends. Brusco in this game for at least 10 minutes. The pressure is on. Mobazane is going to get a final slash to the face, knocked back, and a big flicker with the penalty zone. Locks on to Mobazane. Mobazane too low. Kirk finds the kill. Shark able to get a big kick. Hoon able to find King Kong. Jungle for Jungle. Retri for Retri. Fried Chicken in the front line. Need to watch out for Kelra. Shark looking for an angle around the side. Looking for any moment. Looking for space. But Kelra's onto him. Brusco's onto him. So Shark has to back off.
Supposed power spike for both Mobazane and King Kong. And King Kong is a level ahead.
Ooh, final slash does lock on. Brusco dashes through. Shark gonna look for a target. Able to get the kick. Zia finds the kill. Penalty zone does land on to Shark and Mobazane. But Fried Chicken still in the backside. Down comes the Appraisal's Wrath. Nibiru's passion to help fend him off. Zia looking for free shots. Kirk goes down. Kelra able to find Fried Chicken. Watch for the diversion. Super Prince just trying to get away, and he makes it in the nick of time.
No!
But no! One more hit just to find him at the long range. And BTK should be able to take this first Lord. Fnatic Onic PH on the back foot for the first time in M6.
What? It's just as a scout intel gatherer. BTK, they do have possession over Lord. Fried Chicken is a big brick wall right now.
Yeah, but Mobazane's still not level 4, but look at the kick! Onto King Kong, a lot of damage is forced to flicker back. Kirk able to find Shark though. Kirk low, the Appraisal's Wrath thumbs come back. Zia finds Kelra. Brusco falls as well. And BTK is looking for their next target. King Kong left alone. Super Prince as well. 2 left on the family. BTK looking to take this Lord. BTK looking to find some inhibitors. God, look at the damage on the Lord though. Shark looking for a kick, is gonna get knocked up, is gonna get slashed back, is gonna get taken out. Shark goes for a suicide under the base, maybe a little bit too cocky there. Windtalker does come in for Zia. BTK still playing the range, but another Lord thrown down the drain.
Comes down to Shark, right? Yeah, this concealed play is what I'm waiting for.
Shark looking for the kick, does get found out. Gonna be able to land on a Kirk, bring him back to the base. Zia.
Oh, Brusco.
Oh, wait, big final slash. Out comes the Winter Crown. Zia in a little bit of trouble. Brusco. Wait, they're focusing on to Zia. Mobazane finds
Wait.
Brusco and Zia. Sidesteps,
Where's the
backs up,
laser?
and still gets the kill. 2-0. BTK.
Also on the case of King Kong, not able to fully clear it out. They're looking for him. Can still play.
Is this the right play? They do get the kill. Zia found you creeping. Now BTK 5v4, but right now there's only 3 of them at the enemy's base. A big final slash. Hoon brought in. Fried Chicken in trouble as well. They got to be careful. Kelra gets the kill, stops him, puts out the stiff arm and knocks him down. Fnatic Onic looking for an angle around the backside. Fried Chicken knows it's there. Final slash on a Fried Chicken. Fried Chicken's
Oh, no.
a tanky boy though. He's a thick boy. Kirk doesn't seem like it. Brought down to about half health. A lot of damage. Free shots coming from Zia. That's Fried Chicken. Zones him away and takes Brusco for a ride. Back to the homies. Zia finds another kill.
When was the last time you've seen North America kind of putting up such a fight? We've seen glimpses of that in previous championships, but you're up against a super family that everyone touted as perfection, the embodiment of perfection. But BTK takes the 4th lord of the game, and so far in terms of objective, I gotta say, Trex, all 4 lords have gone to the NA's powerhouse.
Yeah, and look, I mean, once again, Suyo at the top side, pushing up on. I think BTK is doing this right. It's like, listen, fine, do that. We got a Lord coming down mid. You're going to have to come back to base. You got 15 seconds on the clock for Brusco and 10 for Kirk.
Without Brusco and Kirk, there's no way Fnatic on the Philippines can get any engaged off, but BTK, is this the end angle? They're going to attempt for it.
Oh, Hoon with the penalty zone. They just got to lock the base. Can they do it?
No,
Shark able to
Zia.
get it. Zia goes down. A few more hits. BTK tie up the game.
Hands up for the bloodthirsty Kings. North America on the map. The hope to qualify for knockouts is still alive.
Position to zone them away as Mobazane tries to get this purple buff. There's no time. King Kong able to take the turtle, but 2 WMs come down. Shark goes down with them. Fried Chicken falls. Super Prince on the aggression as Mobazane is forced to back off with Kirk in his face.
They should have just let it go because, again, Mobazane was late.
Ooh.
He's going to go down.
Big Way of the Dragon does land on to Mobazane, and Brusco takes the kill. Kirk showing off in the jungle.
Kirk, he's going to proxy this wave. And BTK, there's nothing that they can do about Kirk. He's just going to waste time.
Kirk able to get the kick, trying to run away, but they should be able to get the kill here. Kirk still surviving, but wasting time. Precious seconds of BTK.
You got to try to contend with the RWM the Super Freeze going to set up. It's tough.
Kirk once again hunting for Mobazane, man. Kirk knows the assignment right now. Here comes the AOG, able to lock on. Hoon able to steal it. RWM does come out. Brusco with an AOG of his own. The damage lands on a Shark. He brings out the primal form. Kelra in a little bit of trouble. Zia going toe-to-toe, but he might get taken down. Zia falls. King Kong gets the kill as Fried Chicken looks for the next target. Mobazane able to lock down Brusco. 1 for 1. Turtle for turtle.
Third turtle now, the point of contention.
Oh, Kirk with another kick. Puts Mobazane back into his grave. Fried Chicken falls next and Hoon's in trouble. He's looking for the escape, but there's no escape from the super family. A triple kill for Kelra.
And not only that, Kelra can always catch up with that sprint on this Irithel.
They got to do something about Kirk, man. Kirk is having a hard time. I mean, Kirk is just making them have a hard time. Shark goes down. King Kong, I saw it coming. I'm watching the mini-map, and Shark's just inching closer and closer to Kirk.
Game at all.
Oh, a little bit of damage on a Mobazane. A lot of damage on a Mobazane. Kelra finds another one. 4-0 in 2.
Just moving at supersonic speed. Almost 6k goalie with the first lord. BTK might have to let this go.
Yeah, they're going to have to back off, and look at the kick! Kirk! How do you do it? 5-man wipe as Kelra cleans their clocks. Mobazane back on the map, trying to defend. The minions are there. Fnatic Onic backs off, but there's still a Lord coming, ready to knock down the castle.
This is, it might be early to say this, but I'll say it anyways. It's checkmate for BTK. No amount of miracle can save NA right now. FNOP can go for the end.
That's it. AOD to the back. Mobazane off the map. Fnatic Onic attack. They want their name on the plaque. BTK trying to defend, pushing them away once again. Fnatic Onic PH. Let it happen. Let it burn slow, because the Lord is still coming. In 0 in 4. We're 11 minutes in. I'm wondering if he's maxed out. And look at the damage. Deleted. Gone. Taken out. Another one on the chopping block. BTK in shambles. Shark deleted. Zia falls. Kelra looking for the Maniac. Looking for the Savage. Couldn't quite get it, but Fnatic Onyx Philippines are going to take this tower. In the Philippines, there are no kings, just the Super Family.
Pure domination as they let this play out in a celebratory fashion. Fnatic Onyx Philippines will be your second team to join the Kings of Kings in the knockout stage. 2-1 over the Bloodthirsty Kings as NA will have to take a seat in that 2-1 bracket. And this is truly Fnatic unleashed in that third game. We thought that game 1 and 2 were close, but in this game number 3, it wasn't even remotely a contest.
They took off the weights, like you said. The Rock Lee weights are off. They were moving at high speed. They brought the aggression to BTK in the early game.